I'm a graduate of the police academy, okay? Just like you years ago. You probably couldn't even pass the test. Right now, you go.
Do I need to articulate?
Is this close? If you want me to set it down and then you can grab it, would that be better so I don't get too close?
Here are examples of cocky cops getting completely humbled by genius civilians. Starting with the case of R. Santos, who got completely destroyed by a genius civilian after pulling him over for nothing. On the 22nd of May 2022, an officer noticed a man flipping him off at a red light. Even though this wasn't an illegal offense, the officer still decided to pull him over, a decision he would later regret, as the man was highly educated on the law.
What are you pulling me over for? Legal pullover. A legal pullover, buddy. You just pulled me over unconstitutionally. Do you understand that?
Hey, you're speeding.
I'm not speeding.
You talk about me
I got a fucking dash cam with my GPS on it, buddy.
Listen. You flipped me off while I'm driving down.
That's not illegal, buddy. It's not illegal. You just committed a crime. Nope, you're not getting license and registration.
Seconds after talking to the driver, the officer reveals the real reason behind the stop is because the man flipped him off at a red light. Later on, it was actually revealed that the man gave the officer the middle finger because he saw him driving way over the speed limit. It's kind of interesting seeing the officer accusing the driver of something he is in fact guilty of himself. As the situation unfolds, things get crazier and crazier.
I haven't committed no crime. What's my crime?
You're the guy that's always pulling.
What's my crime, buddy?
Give me your license.
What's my crime?
I paced you.
Pace me? Pace me?
You're in front of me.
Let me see your thing. Let me see your gun. Let me see your gun, buddy. You paced me.
Gun.
Get out of here. Let me see your radar gun. I'm not giving you registration. You pulled me over unlawfully, sir. Santos, number 620.
Yeah, Santos 620. Give me your license registration.
No, I'm not giving you license registration. You pulled me over unlawfully, buddy. Unlawful pullover. You gonna let me go to work now?
No.
Yeah,
Give me your
okay.
license registration.
Okay. I'm not giving you. Under what? If I don't, what are you gonna do?
Failure to identify.
That's a secondary crime, dude. That's a secondary crime.
That's an arrestable offense.
Is it?
Yeah.
What'd you pull me over for?
I told you speeding. Give me your license.
Speeding. I'm giving you my license registration under threat of arrest.
All right, man,
and your litigation, buddy.
Let's go.
Litigation. Litigation.
10-4.
Here's my license. Here's my license. Here's my registration.
All right, cool.
And you're going to litigation, buddy.
Okay.
You are. No problem, buddy. No problem.
Realizing that he is totally outclassed in terms of legal knowledge, the officer decides to walk away. Moments later, he returns, however, not empty-handed, as he has something to deliver to the driver.
You call backup code 3 for a speeding ticket in the camera, you coward.
Hey.
You're a coward, buddy.
You're receiving your speeding ticket.
Good.
Right?
Give me my speeding ticket and get away from me.
Get away
I don't
from
need
me.
no more lawful directions from you, buddy.
Whose truck is this, though? Is your work truck?
I don't answer questions. Give me my
I'll be in
ticket.
contact with your work company as well, all right, man?
You go ahead and do what you need to do, buddy.
So
Threaten me some more.
Go ahead.
Threaten me some more.
Go ahead.
Litigation will
Hey.
start against you, Santos.
Hey.
Punk.
Go ahead and fight the ticket,
Yeah,
all right?
I will fight the ticket, yeah. Coward, punk-ass bitch.
It's very clear to see that this case isn't really about the speeding ticket, but instead the officer's need to retaliate after he got flipped off. You have to be cool, calm, and collected to be an officer. And this is a perfect example of what happens when you don't possess these kind of qualities. We don't know what happened to the man, however, as he said in the video, he had plans to fight the ticket in court. If you thought R. Santos was being cocky, that was nothing compared to these two officers who literally harassed a disabled veteran, only to get completely humbled by that same man moments later.
Why? You detaining me?
I don't want you to get hit by the car. Just
No. Then my question is, are you detaining me?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so then don't tell me where to go.
On the 26th of May 2022, fellow police graduate Miguel McQueen was stopped by two officers after parking in a disabled spot. McQueen's car was equipped with a disabled veteran tag, making it completely legal for him to park in that spot. However, it didn't really seem like the officers cared about that.
We see some ID.
No, what for?
I just asked you.
What's your probable cause to ask me for ID?
It does not have a handicap placard.
Read the plate, man. You don't even know what you're talking about. DV, that's disabled veteran plate. We can park in handicapped spots.
Let me see some ID, please.
No.
During the incident, McQueen was wearing his police gear, which he was fully allowed to do because he was a police graduate. Despite this, the officers were still suspicious of him, so McQueen told them to run his name in the T-Call database. This specific database has the name of every certified policeman in Texas.
I have my certification. What are you talking about? Why don't you run the plate? Why don't you run the plate? Run the plate, man. I gave you permission. And what did you see? You had to see the certification. You had to see it. You had to see it. You had to see it. Come on, man.
Certification isn't on your tag.
When you run my name, you can find it. Contact T-Call. Why don't you contact them? You saw my name, call T-Call. Go ahead.
Run it. Run his name.
Run it.
Run him.
Run it. Call T-Call. Why? You detaining me?
I don't want you to get hit by the car. Just
No.
step over here.
Then my question is, are you detaining me?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so then don't tell me where to go. No.
Do you mind holding off on leaving until I find out what's going on to see if you ask him? Because that's my captain. He's in charge of this.
He's not too smart because first of all, even you know, if I have disabled veteran plate, I can park in a handicapped spot. Even you know that. No, they didn't just change that. It's been that way.
Well, it started in September.
The main problem the police are having with McQueen is that he parked in a disabled spot. According to Texas laws, however, he is totally allowed to do that because of his disabled veteran plate. Eventually, the two officers return to tell the man that he's free to go, but the graduate isn't leaving the scene before giving the officers a little of their own medicine.
Check T-Code. Did you call Navarro?
He did call Navarro.
Okay, so then, you're feeling small now, aren't you?
No, I'm good.
You shouldn't run up on people. You have no probable cause. If you wanted to follow me and run my plate, you could have done that.
Talk to anybody?
No, well, I don't have to talk to you.
And you did.
I don't have to talk to you. That's right. I already told you that. Waste my time and you. You're supposed to be a captain, and you don't know disabled plates have a right to park in a parking spot. And you violating people's rights, running up on them without probable cause. I'm in a uniform doing the same thing for you for free.
Alan Eddings, who was the captain.
So what?
doesn't think
I don't care what he thinks. I'm a graduate and I have T-Code certification. So I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says.
Are you a peace officer?
I have
Are you a
T-Code
PO?
certification.
Are you a PO?
I have T-Code
You're not.
certification. Yes, I do. That's what you
Expired.
checked it.
It expired.
Who says who? My certification doesn't say expired.
Even after all this, the officer attempts to save face and straight up lie to the man when he tells him that his license is expired. This only escalated the situation further.
You want it to be expired because you see brown skin. So take a walk. Walk of shame. Walk of shame, Captain. Yeah, walk of shame. Don't run up on me again. Don't ever you run up on me again. Do you understand? Do you understand? And learn the law. And learn the law. And learn the law. And you better have probable cause before you run up on somebody in uniform. You don't have no reasonable suspicion because I'm on the same side as you.
No, you aren't.
I have T-Code.
I don't
I'm a
care.
graduate
Take
of
the
the
car.
police academy. Okay, just like you years ago. You probably couldn't even pass the test. Right now,
going.
you go. You get going. You get going. You get going. I'm a peace officer, and you had no probable cause.
Oh.
You had no probable cause to stop me. You had no probable cause. I have peace officer certification just like you. So go learn the law before you start teaching young people how to do the job. You're a bad example to the young fella over there. You don't even know the rules of parking.
Next, we go to the case of Officer Scott and Officer Ovilla, who quite literally stopped an innocent man to harass him.
Hey, gentlemen, how you doing tonight?
Great.
What you got there, man?
What do you mean?
What kind of beverage is that?
What
Looks
does
like a
it matter?
Pepsi.
Stay your distance, please.
Stay your distance.
Yeah, I don't want two guys with guns coming up on me.
Oh, we're police officers. Maybe you
I
didn't
don't
notice.
care whether you're police officers or the mafia.
The mafia?
Yeah, you guys are rolling around and crubbing up on me with guns. Back up. Yeah.
We're police officers. We're here to serve and protect, sir.
I just wanted to inquire
You're
what
trying
that
to-
was, because there's a lot of students here drinking, so
I
we
don't-
just want to make sure that
No
You know,
inquiry needed.
So yeah, well, our job is to make sure the community's safe, and when
That's some
people
Gestapo
are
stuff when you
out,
stop for everybody
walking
holding a can anywhere.
Right off the bat, it's clear that the two officers have some kind of problem with the man. As it would be revealed later on, he is in fact holding a Pepsi can, which should be pretty easy to see for the officers, especially when they got up close to it. Weirdly enough, however, they continue to harass the man for basically doing nothing.
No, not everybody holding a can anywhere.
Just me?
No, just people that we feel might be drinking in public. So we're checking
Do
to
you
make sure you're
suspect
okay.
I might be drinking in public?
We have no idea.
We don't know what the
That's
So
why
you
we're
do not
asking.
suspect that I may be drinking
Can
in
you just
public?
show us what kind
We
of
have
can
what
it
is
is?
called a
On our way.
Do you
reasonable
suspect?
suspicion.
That's what I'm asking. Do you suspect? You said
We have
no.
what's called a reasonable suspicion.
Do you have a reasonable suspicion?
Yeah, we do.
What
We're
is
holding
that?
A can.
I'm holding
so
a
we're stopped
can?
to investigate.
That's your reasonable
That's not a
suspicion?
reasonable suspicion for drinking
Holding a can
alcohol.
is a reasonable suspicion.
Yeah.
So anybody holding a can is under
Just
reasonable
suspicion.
Well,
suspicion.
typically we like to see the can. Usually we can see if it's an actual soft drink or if
This
it's
may
an
not be
alcoholic
typical.
beverage.
Do I look imbibed on beverages in public, Officer Scott?
I don't know.
May I have your card, please?
You'd have to come get it. And you don't want me to get close to you. Do
Will you
want me to
please
get close
hand
enough?
me your card? I'm requesting it.
Let me see if I can
Clearly.
do this from a distance.
Do I need
Hang
to
on.
articulate?
Is this close? You want me to set it down and then you can grab it? Would that be better so I don't get too close?
Officer Avila,
Yeah.
may I have your card, please? Excellent. Officer Avila has no problem being professional with the business card.
He did get too
Anything
close
else
to
that you
though.
gentlemen need besides Gestapo stops for cans? Yeah, it's fucking Gestapo bullshit when you're gonna stop me for a can on the sidewalk. That's
Actually,
sick.
you were standing here. We didn't stop you. We just came up to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, later.
See you. Have a good night. Take care.
Yeah,
Good talking to you.
yeah.
Realizing that they had nothing to charge the man with, the officers decided to leave him alone. It's extremely scary to know that there are other officers just like these two all over the US with nothing better to do than harass civilians going about their day. What makes it even more disgusting is that the people that they are harassing are actually the ones paying their salaries.
It's illegal to drink Pepsi on the hill, boys. Yeah, don't fuck around with that Pepsi shit. Jesus Christ.